Hey guys, it's your girl Sydney Michelle here with Saint and Citizen, and this is In Frame. Today we're talking about Black rom-coms, and it's only appropriate to start with my new favorite, You, Me, and Tuscany, because I'm standing here in Tuscany, one of the most romantic places in the world. Take a look. Now, we all have seen the reactions online, whether good or bad. But can we all just take a second to appreciate how lighthearted and romantic this film was with two Black leads? We'll get to that later. Before we run down the top 3 Black rom-coms of all time, I tapped my brother friend Mack Wiles to give his definition of what a rom-com is.
Hey Sid, look, I know you're doing the romance thing out there in Italy right now, which I love. I'm appreciating it. But my definition of a Black rom-com, see, love comes in different forms, different varieties all the time, right? Usually when we think about love, it's something very serious. It's something very daunting and oh. But the best rom-coms show what love actually is. It's funny. It's loving. It's crazy. It's embarrassing at times. It's all of those things wrapped up, amalgamated, and put into one big candy bar that leaves our audience with a feeling of, man, I want to feel in love.
Thanks, bro. Now that we know your definition of a rom-com, let's get your top 3 Black rom-coms of all time.
Number 1, Love Jones. Come on, I was a Darius Love Hall fan. I promise you, kid grew up in poetry, running around New York City, just looking for love in all the wrong places. I promise you, that was me. Sid, you remember me. Now, I found love. You know, I found my Nina. Shout out to Nina. But man, I'm telling you, that movie really became something that not only me and my wife kind of connected to, but just something that just felt real, something that you understood how love just wraps you up. Next one, Love and Basketball. I don't care who you are. You know, I hear the arguments right now about the toxic relationships, this, that, and the third, whatever. I promise you, if the person that you loved, I don't care what relationship you're in, if they came up to you right now and said, play me for your heart, that touches a different part of you, man. You understand that that person really, really loves you. Okay, that sounds a little toxic. I'm sorry. Number 3, speaking of toxic, we will go with The Best Man. Listen, my man, Malcolm D. Lee, did something amazing while traveling, going along this man's story, where this book that he wrote, where he's describing the things that he's done of yesteryear that happens to be his man's wife. You start to be introduced to all of these characters. He made it so that no matter what, none of these characters felt one note. It was very complex. It was very just like, it took you through all of the emotions. And I think that's a great explanation about what love is. So those are my 3. Sid, tell me what you think.
Interesting selections, bro. They kind of segue into my next question that I've been seeing all over my social feeds. Can a good Black rom-com be trauma-free? Now, we all have seen Love and Basketball, Jason's Lyric, Baby Boy, but does the trauma and stress that those characters go through to find love automatically kick them out of the rom-com category? Now that we know Mack's top 3 Black rom-coms of all time, and we know his definition, it's my turn. So here are my top 3 Black rom-coms of all time. At number 1, similar to Mack, I also have Love Jones. I mean, this movie just screams romantic. From the cinematography to the lighting to the jazz to New York City in the 90s, nothing gets more romantic than Love Jones. Sorry. At number 2, we have Brown Sugar. And it's not just because one of the main characters is named Sydney and she's a journalist, but it's because of the soundtrack and the all-star cast. Now, Brown Sugar has everyone from Taye Diggs, Sanaa Lathan, Boris Kodjoe, Queen Latifah, Ari Nicole Parker, Mos Def. I mean, the list goes on. Plus the soundtrack, I mean, Love of My Life by Erykah Badu, plus songs from Mos Def and Jill Scott. Nothing is topping the soundtrack and the cast of that movie. So that's why it's number 2. Coming in at number 3, I'm going to throw a wild card in there and say Just Right. Now, I say this because Just Right is one of my favorite feel-good films that blends love and sports, 2 of my favorite things. And we get to see our girl, Queen Latifah, finally get the man she wanted. And who doesn't like to see the queen win? So, guys, the next time a feel good black rom com comes around, we can critique it, but let's really appreciate it and only hope that we can get some more in the future. For In Frame, this is your girl, Sydney Michelle. I'm about to go dilly daddle in some vineyards. I'll see you guys next time.